Test 10, 1, 2, 3, everything fine. Test 10, 1, 2, 3, everything fine. Alright, let's fire it up. Okay, time for the first round. It was echoing, is it off now? Is it not echoing anymore? I hope Weasel loads now. Seems like no. We'll have to change the tunnel for this. Still echoing? Is it my voice that's echoing? Testing. 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, that's strange. I can hear my own echo. Testing. Testing audio. Still got a huge echo. Dear God, how do I fix this shit? Is it better? Better now? That's it? Okay. I didn't change a single thing, but apparently it's fixed. Seems like a Sam is not loading yet again. This will be the disconnect stream. Okay then. Oh, well, loads way faster on this tunnel though. Anyway, for the first game of our series between Weasel and Thomas, Osama playing as purple Yuri, or no, red Yuri at the bottom right, and Thomas playing on top left as Libya on Heck LE. This game is played on the Ravage Rebalance patch for Yuri's Revenge, where the game has been rebalanced for better competitive play between pro players. There's no need for making one brute, as the dogs have been made weaker. Dogs have less health, so technically initiates can just single shot. If control shifted, they will take I think one shot to kill one dog. Sama could have left some initiates around the base as well. They would pick off these dogs quite easily. Making sure that nobody scouts his base. The brute made it through though, scouting his base. Hitting the factory. Personally, I'd go for the power plant. That's a lot more chance to do some damage. So I'm going for fast deck, grinder out. Radar out. Moving to middle. Now the magnetrons in this bounce patch don't shoot up the hill. Normally. Also the dropped miners don't blow up the refinery. Well, he does lose the miner. Refinery survives. In the vanilla game, this refinery would have been blown up by that magnetron. This is a good build from Thomas. Infantry is very effective against Yuri in this bounce patch. So making conscripts and Tesla troopers is essential. Tank bunker's strength has been reduced as well. This one Gatling tank won't be able to hold it off if Thomas does decide to push in. He should send his conscripts in. He can take them out. He can take out both the psychic tower and the north. Nice push here from Thomas. He could target down this MCV. Sam ends up selling it. Thomas goes for the factory. Target down the power plant. Sam's presence in the middle has been wiped out. But he is rich and construction yards. MCV's price has been reduced to 2,000 from 3,000, so I can rebuild it rather quickly. Finally a mastermind out for Osama. A lot of conscripts pouring across the map. Osama finally making some viruses. Of conscripts. You should wait for the conscripts and send them in first. As the conscripts will make it real difficult to mind control the tanks. As you can see, this mastermind's already controlling just conscripts, same for the Yuri clones. Sama did manage to rebuild his construction yard. He's cleaning up the tanks as well. Still has a lot of money in the bank. conscripts join in the fight here, or Thomas should be considering taking up to get a land. Get the super weapons. Maybe to get some choppers into the game as well. Keeps trying to chase this mastermind down. Touch a bit though. That's GG. Sama did have money, he should have mixed in some brutes. Brutes are very good fodder. And they do fair damage against tanks. That brings our score to 1-0 for Thomas. So chooses divide freezes over. Can't see the game. Oh my god. Typical. Anyway, seeing as the first game of the series didn't get recorded, I've changed the recording area this time to full screen. It seems Osama's not loading yet again. Oh, this old game is so frustrating. Finally, Osama is loading as well. Let's see if the stream is working. Yeah, and it is showing now. Okay. So, for the second game of the series, sorry guys you missed the first one, but we have Divide Freezes Over with Thomas on the top right corner as Cuba and Osama as America on bottom left. This is the second game of the series of the Ravage bonus patch for Year's Revenge. Both of the players agreed to not eat their engineers, each other's engineers. While dogs do have less health in this patch, it is possible to use GIs and conscripts to defend engineers. About 4 or 5 conscripts is enough, or even 2 GIs. Even 1 GI would do it if someone's fast to deploy. Rocketeers out for Osama. So I've got all miners on the gems. 4 miners out. 4 miners out for Thomas. 5th miner out for Osama. Takes out one tank. Yuri takes out another tank. Even with GI damage reduced, that's a lot of damage. Might lose a miner here. All these mirages pushing in. What's this? Seal or spy? Spy. Now the spy doesn't give a lot in this bounce patch, as all the veteran bonuses have been reworked. So most of the time units will either get a speed boost or they become self-healing. Still no damage from the force field. He could have gone for the ore purifier or the factory instead. Nice crossfire here. Taking out 4 tanks. Should move those GI closer. Should be making GGIs. He's got 10,000 in the bank. Could be spamming prison towers. Pillboxes. No force field to save this construction yard. No service depot to rebuild it for Osama. And elite out for Thomas here. Doing a lot of damage. It's not full screen. Well, darn it. As you can see, I don't stream that often, guys. Thomas takes the second game. This is why I prefer getting good streamers. People who do this almost every day. Sama chooses Tour Vigent for the third game. Let's see if I can rescale the stream once the game starts. And of course the stream is always in the top left corner. Let's see then. Yuri's Revenge. Transform. Stretch the screen. Wow. I made it smaller. Well, lads, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'd love it if there was a setting here somewhere. Making it into full screen. I don't understand how I set it up once. It works. I start streaming again and it just doesn't work. Anyway, players are still building. Only up to the refinery so far, so we're not missing much. Not working. Thomas building up IFVs. Seems like he's gone for early rush. Osama, on the other hand, just decided to go a few miners. Thomas is rushing. Nice defense from Osama. Got the hill advantage here with the GI. He should keep the GI on the hill. It's a good position to stay in. Prevents Thomas from building up there, denying him a large amount of gold. That's too early for that to make much of a difference, because there's a lot of gold at the back of Thomas's base. Factory goes down. Thomas rebuilt the factory. Salmon pushing again. Thomas should make another barracks here. Make some GGI. Make some GGI in his base. GGI are very good. He does have the money. He's got 6,000 in the bank. He's not using it. A lot of resources not being used. I think this will be a GG. Osama's favor. Dead stream, dead game. Yep. I just don't understand how it's not working. I have set up this stream 3 to 5 times. Streamed games normally. I start up a next stream and just nothing shows. Seems Osama takes the 3rd game in the series. Just turn up the volume if my voice is too low, Dazzle. I just have a very quiet, sad voice. Yeah, nobody saw game number 3 except me and the guys. I need a Go commentator. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tournament map A, picked by Thomas. Score is 1-2 to Thomas. So anyone want to join in as a commentator? Anyone want to observe? Oh my god. What is this game called? Update. Jeez. Let's go. And for our fourth game, we'll have Thomas versus Sama on tournament map A. Thomas playing as Purple Russia and Weasel aka Sama playing as Red Iraq. Let's see if the stream has fixed itself. Nope, still in the corner, boys. See, this is what I mean. I can't change it. There's absolutely nothing we can do about that. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. Like the base resolution is the same as the game. So I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to watch it from the corner. For whichever reason, it's not transforming itself. Anyway, here we have Osama drawn out first. Takes one shot from the sentry gun, half HP. Needs to play it carefully. Miner takes it out. Thomas building straight for the mid gems. An extra miner out for Thomas. Sama taking out a miner from Thomas. Sama himself on 3 miners. Keeps pushing into Thomas' base. Thomas holds MCV. Thomas is pushing in with a lot of infantry though. One advice I did give the players before starting this tournament is use a lot of infantry. Most people don't use it. Infantry is useful though. And Thomas takes the fourth game. Anyone still on this dead train? Hello.
Hey, yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Can
can
you hear
hear
me? Can
you.
you hear me?
I can
What's
hear
up,
you.
Ravage? What's up? Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, that's. Can you hear me? What's up, Ravage?
You,
Let me give me 1 second to join your room. What is it called again?
Thomas versus Osama.
Hmm. I can't see that.
You can't see that?
Can
It's open.
no, I can't see it.
Well, it is open in the lobby.
Unfortunately, no. Maybe you can. I clicked to join on your name, but it is locked. It is locked. It is locked.
It is not locked. Oh. What is your name? Tell me.
Sorry. No, no, no.
Hmm? What's your nickname?
I'll send you. I'll send you a message. I'll send you a message. Uh, I just sent you a message. It's like crap, but I sent you a message.
Killing
Killing
spree?
spree one. Killing spree one. Yes, killing spree.
There, I invited you.
Yeah, I accept it. I accept it. So Ravage, what is this mod all about? Can you like give me a brief for what this mod all about?
Just give me a
What
moment. I'm
what
trying
is
to change my render so that I can.
all right. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. I'm looking forward to see what's new in this mod.
Let's see. CNC draw. There we go. Okay.
Ready to rock and roll?
I hope so.
Let's see.
Uh, just to be sure. Ddraw.ini. Where is. There we go. Okay.
And we're loading. So, Ravage, can you tell us about this mod? What is new? What is new in it? I can see the changes in the colors of the tanks and units.
That's just for me. Nobody else can see that.
Ah, so I won't change that. See that. All
Yeah.
right. What's changed then? What's changed?
What's changed? I've got an echo on your voice chat
There's an echo in my voice.
from me talking on your voice.
No, no, there is no echo at all. I can hear you clearly. Oh, there's lag, man. There's lag. So we have the red player starting with the dogs. I heard you earlier that the dogs now are underpowered. They can be killed in one shot.
Yep.
Can they be killed by all infantries or just initiates? Because conscripts like struggle with the dogs, struggle like 5 dogs can screw up the whole conscript rush, in my opinion. Oh,
Yeah,
the
they
lag,
can,
man,
but
the lag.
not in this class because I was alt tabbed. I'm still trying to fix the stream.
Is
But
everything okay now?
no, it's not.
We'll manage. So the basic stuff. Everyone is scouting each other. Red player is on the gyms. Also pink player. Um, the the previous game I saw the yellow player. I wasn't paying attention to its name. He done all the right steps, yet he lost to Rhino Rush it. So if this mod's supposed to change the meta, I don't think it did because the yellow player still lost. He did everything. He had Chronosphere, he had Mirages, he had everything. Yet he's
He didn't do
like,
everything. Like the thing is, he only had one barracks. He should have built 2 to 3 barracks. He should have built GGI. He had 10,000 or 6,000 in money not used. He didn't make any prison
ah,
towers. He didn't make any pillboxes. He didn't make GGI. He didn't make jets. He didn't make harriers. He didn't make rocketeers. Because
I get
like
that.
how is
I
the
get,
game supposed to change the meta if players play exactly the same way?
maybe they don't know what changed. So they stick with their
Yeah,
like instinct.
that is the
Spam
problem.
Rhino, spam Rhino, spam Rhino.
Yeah, they didn't
Um,
practice before this tournament, so they don't know what to do. Like
um,
in the early game, they can put conscripts or GI near their base to block the dogs from scouting them, but they don't do this.
yeah, yeah. The thing is, the jets are like are not that good to use. Like, you, for example, if you select 4 jets to, you can only strike one tank. To be honest, you have to be like a god in microing your units in order to hit maybe 2 tanks. It is very hard to control jets in this game. Maybe if you like present them with the list of changes in a previously, because all I can see now is like rhino spam, rhino spam.
Well, I did. I posted change notes before the tournament. Everybody knows what is different
Hmm.
if they read the changes, but nobody reads these
So,
changes.
did you change anything about the relationship between the grizzly and the rhino?
I did. The Rhino tank shoots slower.
The rhino, I noticed that. I noticed the elite tank shoots a lot slower. I got frustrated. I know why. It may be instant because I used to with the rhino tank, the elite version of it,
I think the
shoot
elite is not
way more
changed.
fast.
Elite is not changed, just
What?
normal. Normal tank is changed.
Um, And the Grizzly is the same, right?
Yeah, Grizzly is the same.
Hmm.
Maybe a very
A
very
little bit,
small change to shoot
a
slower.
little bit of
Same with Mirage
engagement
Tank.
in
The
the mid.
Mirage Tank shoots slower.
The Mirage tank shoots slower. I mean, it's already underpowered in my opinion. The Mirage.
When you have a
It's
lot
not
of
that
Mirage,
good of a
it's
tank.
it's difficult to handle them.
But when you have a lot of Mirages, you can desolate them and kill
Yeah,
the whole
but
army. That's
like
a trade-off, in my opinion.
yeah, but not every country like Cuba can deal with a lot of Mirages effectively.
Ah, so you're making every country relevant. Ah, I get you. I get you. I get you.
Like the
Mm.
the Tesla tanks here, they counter Mirage tanks directly, but they're not the best against Grizzly tanks.
How can they effectively deal with the mirages, the Tesla? Can they arc or
Yeah,
like an AMP
they
effect like
arc,
Metal Omega?
they arc. They have longer
Ah,
range.
that's nice. That's nice. Um,
Ivan out for
they ha-
Thomas, and the
so
Chrono Legionnaire jumping
who's you
around.
rooting for? Who's you rooting for now? I can see the red player stretching all the way, but
And look,
the
look,
pink
Thomas is
player has
following
sold.
this
I don't know
IFV.
why.
Yeah, pink player is so paranoid. Look, spy, spy his money.
Yeah, he's
He got his money.
he's losing his minor.
Yeah, he's losing
Three
his
minors
miners middle.
already. I don't know. Can pink player recover from this? I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of economic damage.
Yeah,
He has
he
nothing
sold his refinery at
behind.
the back too, at the back of the base.
Yeah,
It's a lot of economic damage. He needs to push
maybe
now.
this
Push
is
now or
the
risk
end.
losing.
He needs to kill an American. Holy moly! What is this arc?
Yeah, see.
Maybe these Tesla tanks gonna. Nah, he's
But he
not
needs.
microwave. Why is he doing that?
He's
What is he
not
doing
using
that?
rhinos. He's not using rhinos. He's doing nothing.
He's not doing anything. He was occupied. He was occupied. He was
He
occupied.
was too busy making miners in his base.
That's it. That's it. GG. GG. Good game. Weasel is the winner. So what's the it's 3-1? It's
It's
3-1 now?
2-3.
3-1? 2-3. All right. All right. Hmm. I like the changes. I always liked the arcing Tesla tank, but I couldn't find a way how to balance it because it was too overpowered, in my opinion, in the Yuri rebalance patch. The first one, it was arcing in the first one, but it was so unbalanced. What did you do to fix that issue?
The which issue?
Uh, at Yuri rebalance, I think it's 1.0. The Tesla tank was arcing, but it was so overpowered. What
Actually,
did you do to reduce that?
I had it similar, but people. Do you know why people were saying it's overpowered? Because they played they played as America, right? Right? Like right now, I made the Tesla tanks very good against Mirage tanks,
Yeah,
and people would
deployed and
play that 1.0 as America, and then they would lose a lot of Mirage tanks to the Tesla tanks, and they would complain that it's so OP. But once the Allied player starts making Grizzly tanks instead of Mirages against Russia, then the Grizzly tanks will beat the Tesla tanks.
maybe
There,
you're right.
there's no
I'm
maybe.
looking forward for.
Like you can change the damage to certain armor types, like Mirage tank has light armor and Grizzly tank has heavy armor. So you can change 50% damage to heavy armor and 100% damage to light armor.
Yeah, yeah. But I think they changed your patch before they implemented in the client,
Yeah, they
and
did.
you had
That's
some
why
issues with that.
they call it 2.0. They change it
So
and they call it 2.0.
so is this supposed to be 3.0?
It's still my a lot of my own work, some ideas from
Ah,
other people's, who changed the 2.0, but most of it is still what I've been working on many times, make many different versions.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to learn from mistake and implement new stuff.
Yeah,
What also do you have in for the future? Like, are you happy with the current result? Are you planning to implement new stuff using Phobos or Ares? I don't know.
yeah, I'd love to add some new features, but not majorly different, because I still like to see the original game, just a bit better.
Yeah, yeah, I'm all about that. I don't like Mental Omega for that. It changed a lot of the core game. It's slow and clunky, and I don't like playing that game anymore. I just played it for the campaign, and that's it.
Yeah, it adds too
I'm
many units.
yeah, yeah, and no, it's very overcomplicated in my opinion for this engine.
Yeah, this.
They try to add the complication of Warcraft or Starcraft 2 into the to the Command and Conquer engine. It doesn't work that way,
Yeah, it
and the
doesn't.
game is already over. Conscript all the way. Yes, comrade. I like the conscript. I
Yeah,
like the conscripts.
yeah, the conscripts are very underused, and
Yeah, maybe you can increase their speed. If you increase their speed and
it just
reduce their
gets
health,
it just gets really weird if you increase the infantry speed too much.
it's weird to like accompany tank with dogs. Maybe soldier will make sense more, even more.
Yeah, but if the soldier runs like on turbo,
It's not necessarily turbo. Maybe you can nerf the Soviet that way because the tanks needs to wait for the slower conscript to arrive. Maybe you can play with that. Maybe you can play with that. So the Soviets can't like overwhelm the whole field and kills everything. Rhino stomps on everything, man. I don't know if you share my if you share this opinion with me. So what is the next map?
what is this? What are you watching?
I don't know. No, no it just on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. Don't care about it. Don't care about it.
Arabian Oasis.
All right. What do you think of this map?
It's horrible.
Can you give a specific reason? I'm open to all criticism.
It's good, but it's the same problem I have
It's
with it
repetitive.
as
It's
a.
repetitive, right?
Not really, but I think the blue player has an advantage.
You can only do one plan.
The blue player's miners will mine quicker from the bottom ore.
Mm, I don't think this problem can be solved unless you have building rotation, or you can mirror the. You know how Andalusia is mirrored, like vertically instead of diagonally.
Hmm.
You can only do that if, in order to give the players 100% like the same opportunities. Otherwise,
Not
you are
really.
just limiting yourself.
On Andalusia, the right player has an advantage, while the left player has the same problem. The miner goes behind the refinery. The only way you can do it if you mirror from top right to bottom left, and then
Top
it's
right
the
to bottom
same
left.
difference.
I try to do that, uh, like top right to bottom left. But the thing is, the base walk becomes so much slower because the look at the war factory, look at the direction of the war factory. You can stretch that much with it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It becomes so slower. So maybe just cheer for the blue player because he is in a vulnerable position. Cheer for him. He's Weasel.
Yeah,
Soviet versus Soviet.
he only has one.
So we have three miners over here. This is the orange player also have three. I think blue player is ahead on the build order, but he isn't base walking like the orange player. Orange player already grabbing his second gym patch. Blue player, I don't think blue player is familiar with this map. What do you think, Ravage?
He is. He's played it before many times. Like,
Hmm.
he has beaten Legend many times in series.
Really, really, I'm not familiar with the pro scene anymore. I'm just a map maker now in my free time because I study medicine.
Mm.
I don't know if you know that.
No.
Yeah, I don't have like unfortunately the time I used to have to. I tried to make a new map, but I couldn't find time to complete it. You know the battle royale thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he delayed. He delayed that second gym. I can see where is this going. So it's like seven minor. He's in seven minor now. The orange player is one. He's on six, right? Yes, he's on six. So the mining advantage go to the blue player, and we already see some skirmishes in the mid. Hmm. Yeah, so it's a tie over there. So Ravage, what's your preferred build order for this? Do you go straight to the mid to take the gems, or you just play it safe?
I
In
play it
your
safe.
opinion?
I like to make the factory near the large ore patch at the back of the base and make my
Yeah.
miners there, so most of my miners end up there. And then I build to the second ore patch in the middle.
I
And
get you. I get you.
and then you have good economy and you can make 4 to 5 factories very easily. There's no need to rush
So
to middle.
4 to 5 factories. No. I see Woody always rushing the mid. He's so aggressive, man. He's so aggressive.
Because
He
this
always
map
like
is it's good. Like if you have a good build order and you go to middle, you can control the map from here. Look, you can go anywhere from this map. I think it's very
he
bad to
even did
have
that
the
against
gems in the
Yuri.
middle here
Hmm.
because
What to put here then?
nothing, nothing. Just
Oh,
maybe put some trees and that's it.
hmm.
And you could put the gems, where these camels are, where this camel is,
The camels.
just near the tents,
There's a lot of camels. The
N-
tents. The tents.
near the tents in the middle.
Yeah, I thought of that back when I'm making this map, but I thought it will divert the attention of the expanding upwards or downwards. You have now two ways to expand. I thought to myself that back in the time. My plan was to make the player focus on expanding upwards or downwards depending on your starting position.
All right.
Don't go like left or right. I don't know. So a huge tank advantage for the orange player. He did that even he was on a mining disadvantage.
Yeah,
How
it's
did
just
he do
bad
that
tank
in your
control.
opinion?
Bad tank control from blue.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I'm surprised
But
that
he's
he's
expanding.
not playing so well this game.
You there is no scenario like you need a miracle in Red Alert 2 to in order for you to make a comeback. Once you are out tanked, that's it, right?
Yeah,
Why do you think that is the situation? Maybe we need a unit cap. unit cap, for example.
No, there's just no units that can counter tanks. That's the problem. Like Tesla Trooper does, it's very short range. It doesn't do much damage.
Infantry don't counter the tanks, right?
Yeah, that's
Infantry
the
can't
problem.
counter the tank.
Because once you are out tanked, there's nothing you can do. Oh look, blue came back
But the blue player, blue player came back
with better
and
tank
proved
control.
me wrong.
With better tank
God
control.
damn it!
It's because Orange made too
God
many
damn it!
mistakes.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe, you're right. You're right. Not maybe. You're right. Um,
And this is why players love this game, but once you start playing it really good, you have good tank control. It's not fun, you have to just keep waiting for perfect moment to attack. Don't make any mistakes, and once you are behind, you can't get back.
you're right. You're right. So, what map pool do you have? I'm noticing that I need to download every single map. Is there an edit or something?
Is there a what?
Is there? Did you edit the maps because I need to download it for some reason? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because you added the mod on top of the map. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it now. Um, um.
What is DN?
So I don't know. The end. Dune Petro. No. Dry heat. Ah, dry heat. Dry heat. Dry heat.
Do
Do you like this map?
I like which? Dry hit?
Yeah. It's special. It's very special, but but frustrating at the same time. I don't know how to feel about it. It always the same rush. Conscript, conscript, conscript.
Yep, it's always the same. And here we go for the seventh game. Are you ready to grumble?
Let's see.
And Mr. Saram GTS is not loading.
I'm loading.
Where are you from again?
I'm from Syria. I'm from Syria.
You're from Syria. A
Yeah.
very
You know that
serious
place?
country with a very serious president.
Yeah. With a very serious situation.
Yeah, very serious situation like Palestine.
Yeah. You know all
You should
about Palestine
join
and Israel and
together.
stuff. We should join together against Israel, right?
Yes, brothers.
You're from Romania, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I'm from Estonia.
Ah, Estonia. So it's like Eastern European, right?
Yeah, like Eastern Europe. Technically, it's
Ah,
northeast. Did you alt tab?
I guess I didn't do anything. I'm watching this Allied Mirror. Everyone is grabbing their oil now. They're grabbing their oil. Pink doing mistake. He sent two engineers the same direction. Now he fixed his mistake. Everybody is on gym. I think the bottom player has the advantage here, right?
Yeah, there's a slight advantage. But the top player
Yeah,
can build down on this version to the gem. On the original
he
map,
can.
only the
Ah, yeah.
bottom player can build to the gems.
Did they implement this version of the map? It's much superior than the original. It is superior in my opinion.
I don't know if they did. I think they like their old version. They like it where the top
I don't
player
like the
has
old
big
version.
disadvantage.
I don't like the old version, especially with the power plant. on the right and left side. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, so both player are focusing on economy. Some minor skirmishes here and there just to occupy each other. But I think pink player needs to respect blue because he's controlling grizzlies, not rhinos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this attack will be repelled
I hope so. It looks
easily.
good. Yeah. Nice defense from Tums.
Nice defense. Yeah, the pillbox can eat through grizzlies like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The pink player should have made some uh, Harriers.
what is new with Harriers? Can they shoot multiple rockets?
Uh, no, but they move a bit faster.
I don't know about that. They can snipe flex and go away, right? Maybe you can give them an extra bomb and split the damage.
Well, that would make it just harder to dodge them, but still, you know. The problem is they don't release their bombs again.
I get you. I like the I don't know what they are called in Red Alert 3. The planes that they like Harriers.
I think
I
they
like
do
that they
good
have
in
multiple
Red Alert
bombs,
3.
and that's it.
And that's it.
Pink player have the better tank control.
Yeah, he does.
Um, it is best of what?
Best of
9.
9.
So it's 4-2, right?
It's 4-4 now. It's
4-4.
4-4 now. 4-4.
You
Yep.
know, I really don't notice the new stuff about this patch, which in my opinion makes it good. You don't want to radicalize the experience so players won't feel alienated from it. In my opinion.
Uh, Whenever you change tanks and you reduce the desolator power, they already feel alienated.
They are so stubborn. They are so stubborn. We need a new game. We need a new game right now. What do you think about Tempest Rising? It is knockoff Command and Conquer, but it's a respectable knockoff.
It's not really a knockoff. It's very different. Like from what I've seen, the maps are very campy. There's not big open battlefields like in this, and there's nothing similar to Command and Conquer other than you building bases and you have tanks.
They said that they will have open battlefields. I spoke with the I'm on there in their Discord. They said they will have multiple maps that are open and closed,
Hmm.
but the core gameplay is again run and gun. This is the core, but they will complement it with the infantry. The infantry are so overpowered and ridiculous over there.
Yeah, it's the problem with many games, many strategy games. They either make the infantry really weak and useless, or they make it overpowered.
I think in generals they struck the perfect balance,
Yeah, they're quite okay, but at the same time they do a lot of damage.
but they can be crushed instantly, and the AOE over there can kill like 50 clumped up
Yeah,
soldiers.
yeah, they're a bit too weak in that terms. They die too fast.
That's right off. Yeah. But here in Red Alert 2, they are on the weaker side. Except for Desolator. Desolator kills everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. You only pay 600 for it, and it kills everything. It can kill your opponent's infantry. It can kill your opponent's mirage tanks, prism tanks, even grizzly tanks.
Maybe they were like thinking of making everything OP so the game will be balanced. Everything is OP is better than nerfing everything.
No, I think they
Maybe
wanted to
that's their
make it
philosophy.
fun. They just wanted to make it, instantly gratifying.
Ah,
Because you deploy it, you see a lot of infantry, you deploy desolator, you're happy that it's all gone, and you make a lot of tanks, and it's a simple
it,
game. You just make some tanks, and they destroy buildings really fast, drive over infantry. It's very quick games. Like you can finish games in 3 minutes, 5 minutes. They just
maybe
wanted to
you're
make
right,
it
but
quick and fun.
if you're playing the AI, you will be having great fun. But if you are on the other side and losing your tanks, it will be very frustrated to lose all
Yeah,
your tanks in an instant. Like
like you,
pop, 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 all the
yeah,
mirages are
you
gone
don't see these players, fighting so often these days. They just, sit in their base making tanks.
because the maps are big nowadays. It's a philosophy. They are trying to balance the game using maps, but you can only go so far with that.
Yeah, it just
And I
really
don't
needs a balance
know.
patch.
We need a remaster. We need a remaster, in my opinion.
We
What is up
just
with
need
this?
a better new game.
With this? No, continue, continue, please, continue, continue.
I think that we would need just a new game. Like that's a new Command and Conquer.
We will never have that. EA will never accept on that. Will
Yeah,
never
they
accept that.
they just want to make mobile games.
Yeah, did you see the last mobile game like that have Command and Conquer name? So there we have minor skirmishes in Blue Base. The orange player tried to grab himself a miner, but he couldn't. He have only two rhinos. Blue defended well. They are amassing tanks now. On the economy side, orange player have six miner,
Mm-hmm.
seventh on the way because he's queuing a refinery. Blue player also have lost. No, he have eight or seven. He has seven. Yes, I've had seven miners. So there's no advantages for each player. For either player.
There's a three-way split happening. Orange has groups of tanks. One group in the middle, one group in the base, one group at the bottom.
Blue forgot his group down, but the miner is doing the work. He lost it anyway, and on the top he lost his tanks also. Can he defend? Yeah, he can.
I think the orange player was just playing easy games at the start to warm up,
Yeah,
make it interesting, and
this is
now
the
he's trying to win.
yeah. Mm, he's splitting and all, but now the counter split with the whole army.
This is the last game of the series, so pressure is on for players.
The lag, man, it's killing it.
Hmm.
I think Orange is gonna take it. Orange is gonna take it, and that is it.
And that
He
is it.
needs to switch to drones. He needs to switch to drones. What do you think? That does he need to switch to drones?
Which the orange player?
No, the blue
No,
player.
the blue
The blue
player has
player.
a lot of money. He needs to make a barracks in the middle. He needs to make some conscripts and desert troopers and push across the map.
But
It,
he is way out tanked by like 8 or 9 tanks at
he
least.
he needs to get radar and maybe Ivan, the base of orange.
One Ivan can kill a war factory.
It can kill it before too in Yuri's Revenge.
It needs two in your revenge
No, it
here
only
in
needs
your
one.
mod.
In only Red Alert 2. It needs two.
Ah, in all over there too. I get that.
But in Yuri's Revenge it's one bomb. But I made it so that it can destroy construction yard with one bomb as well.
All right.
And miners and just everything.
you need
It's like seal bomb.
you need Ivan to be more used.
Yeah, because it's useless. Nobody uses it. Like back in the day, many players used it. Usually to destroy oils and then to destroy factory. And people back in the day that didn't complain. They just played to win. People use engineer.
Yeah.
People use Ivan. Nobody complains. They just learn how to defend, and that's it. But
I
nowadays
mean
people.
nowadays
Oh my God, Ivan, you are so lame. Blah blah. There's just kids.
tank battle, the tank battle in middle.
Yeah, nice
Um,
battle.
the
The blue needs to use the conscripts. He's
yes,
losing a
the
lot.
conscript are offside. I don't know why they are stopping over there. They need to be a fodder. But the blue base is wide open now. He can take two war factories, the MCV. He can take everything. Blue's on the chase. Why didn't he take the MCV? He chose only one miner. That's bad in my opinion. But there's a split. But there is split in mid. He's trying to counterpunch. And the offensive is has ended.
Still, the blue player has good economy in the middle. Just 5 miners in the middle. And Osama is blocking the blue tanks with the desolators to fight.
Orange is taking few miners now in mid because blue selected all of his tanks at once. Desolators are making this hard for the blue player. He needs his own desolators or drones to counter them.
Mm.
He's out tanked also again, and there's a split also, but it got deterred. Now he's gonna grab a war factory. Can he? He will. He will grab himself a war factory, and he's pressuring mid. He's gonna take one miner, two miner, three. Can he? No. But this game is over. I think. Yeah, my opinion. This is the fourth miner. He start. This is the fire selling. The GG's call.
GG's. And Osama takes the serious. Just
Well done by Osama.
I'm not surprised. I think he was messing around at the start. I was very surprised how bad he's playing.
Yeah, I don't mind this patch. I would like to see it implemented. It isn't radical from or the base game. I think no one will complain like the old patch. No one will complain in my opinion.
I think some people would complain that certain aspects of the game are too complicated now.
I didn't see anything complicated. It is straight up Rhino versus Rhino, Grizzly versus Rhino.
Mm.
Nothing changed in my opinion.
Anyway, Osama takes the series with
Congrats.
5-4. I will have to find a way to fix the stream now in case I have to stream any future games.
Yeah, you should do that. Maybe try to fix the resolution of the game
Yeah.
inside of it. The inside the game resolution. Yeah. Anyway, Ravage, it was nice to have me as a co-commentator. This is my first time me co-commentating on a game. So thanks for having me. and have a good day.
Mm, thank you for commentating. You made it more interesting. So between Osama and Thomas, Osama takes the series. Osama moves on to fight Muhammad, aka Knife. Brackets have been updated.
What's the word? Repositioning. Ready.